What's up, guys? Ramslaying the Man here, back for another update. More of a finished update. Sitting inside the truck here. You see, sitting inside, looking all nice and stuff. Well, except for these tissues and stuff, I had to. Woo. But anyway, so from my last update, everything was cool. It ran, everything was perfect as can be. So I got to take it to work yesterday. Or I attempt to, anyway. Attempt to take it to work. And wouldn't you know, I go in the back, fucking taillight's not working. The taillights work, but the brake lights didn't work. So I'm sitting there just like, damn. So I wanted to leave about half hour, 45 minutes early, just in case if it was to break down, I can have, someone come pick me up and take me the rest of the way. So, I gotta leave for work at 9 o'clock or 9:30. No, 9 o'clock. So I'm doing all this around like 7:25ish, around there. But anywho, so I go into the back, tracing wires, seeing as to why it wasn't working, and the bulb was all fucked up. So I thought maybe the bulb just ended up blowing. So I'm like, okay, cool. Head to Advanced Auto, pick up a new bulb, threw it in there, nothing. So I'm like, damn, what the hell? So that's when I break out my multimeter. So I crawl up under there, start testing wires. I'm not getting power from the whole passenger side leg. Well, I mean, the wires are running under the frame on the driver's side, but you know what I mean, the wires for the passenger side. So the whole way through, I'm not getting no juice. I'm like, why ain't it working? So pop the hood, find that connector that it was going to, testing the connector, not getting nothing. So I'm sitting there, okay, well maybe, at that time, I just thought it was just a brake light. So at that time, I put a jumper wire from the driver's side brake light to the passenger side brake light. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, it's working. I was all good to go. Check my turn signals. Nope, if I put the left side on, or if I put the right side on, no, if I put the left side on, the right side also went off because that wire was jumped through. I didn't think about that. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm just, testing wires. At this point, I'm at the bulkhead connector now, trying to figure out as to why, I'm not getting no power. Now, if you guys watched my updates before, I had to get a new harness, and I spliced a new harness in. So that was the first thing I went to. Or the second or third thing I went to. So I'm checking my wires again, making sure that everything's cool. And, everything seems to be alright. No broken wires. So I pull back the covering, or the wiring loom. So I'm going through the wires, following the wires that, it went from like a green beige kind of color to a yellow and brown. So I found the yellow and brown wire, so I'm like, okay, well, here it is. But let me see what I hooked it up to. I'm pulling the wire and stuff, and I had it hooked up to like the solenoid, the starter solenoid. I'm assuming at that time I didn't know the color wirings for things, because I was just too busy worrying about just cutting the old wires off and just splicing new ones and match up the colors. So I guess that was my fault, but at the time wasn't really, too pressed about that, because I thought everything would have just matched up. So go back to the wires. I found the brown and yellow wire, and I'm like, okay, well, this isn't supposed to go here. So I cut it, hooked it up to the wire, the rest of the green and beige wire that it turned into, still nothing. So I'm like, at this point, I'm just like, I don't even care no more. I still got my Honda I can drive to work. And around at this time, it's about like 7:45, 7:50. I was still okay to get to work by 9 o'clock. I was still okay. So I was like, I'm not even going to press it. I'm just going to, figure out the issues. If I can figure it out in the next like 5-10 minutes, I'll be cool. So I set that goal for myself. So I'm sitting there working, chasing wires, finding wires, pretty much kind of redoing what I did already, but the right way. So it's about like 8:05. Finally fixed the issue, right? Got the issue all squared away. Turn signals work as it's supposed to in the back. Brake lights work in the back. Tail lights. Everything works. Everything works as it's supposed to. I go to start. Nothing. No crank. No nothing. At this point, I'm like, piece of shit. For real. Dumped mad money into you, and you're going to be a little, gold digging hoe at this point. So, I'm like, fuck it. Whatever. So, mind you, this was yesterday. So I come home today, and mind you, it's raining. It was raining yesterday, so I'm doing all this in the rain, pushing through it. So, so now today, I come home from work, pop the hood, messing with the wires, so I get no crank. So then I took a picture and I put it up on Facebook. You can actually find me on Facebook. Actually, no, you can't find me on Facebook. Anyway, so, yeah, so I'll go back to that brown and yellow wire because I posted a picture up on the 72 to 93 Dodge truck groups or whatever the years are supposed to be. Went on to there. And like I said, posted a picture. Someone was like, yo, it's a starter solenoid. I knew the 3 out of the 4 wires, it was a heavy yellow, a heavy red, and I think like a black wire. Or like a heavy black wire. I didn't mess with none of those. I didn't have to mess with none of the wires for the solenoid. So I knew all that stuff was good. I knew all those were all power. Except for that I think it was like a brown wire or something. I don't know exactly what that was for. But that was probably the ground for the whole solenoid to work. Because it was in that same connector. So that brown and yellow wire was actually supposed to be like a neutral safety switch wire. Pretty much it had to be grounded out. So I threw that bitch on the ground, on the negative terminal of the battery, fired right on up. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So now we're today, and shit's cool. I got it all squared away. I went through all my connections, re-crimped all the connections. Taped it up. I want to use like the soldering gun with the heat shrink, but I just haven't gotten to that yet. As I said in like my other video, I've yet to have a crimped and taped wire fail on me. I got a couple of those in the Honda, years, and no issues, no type of corrosion or anything like that. So I mean, it's working just fine. So, but I know this is all like engine-based stuff, and there's water and dirt and grime and stuff, so I should probably redo those. But anyway, yeah, so now everything is cool, started up, everything's great, lights work, everything works. Yeah, so now the bitch is ready to go to fucking work. So I'm gonna be driving it tomorrow or tonight, and hopefully it doesn't leave me stranded. So I'm gonna leave about let's see what time it is. It is 6:01. So probably gonna leave. Well, I still got some time. Waiting up. So still got some time. So I'll probably leave same time as yesterday. I planned on like 7:50ish, 8 o'clock around there. So hopefully I'm good. And like I said, if not, then it is what it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to show you. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I got. I don't think you guys can see that. But anyway, it's all black. Anyway, it's the choke. I got the Edelbrock choke cable on there, so now that's all good and gravy. Switches in there. Boom, boom, boom. Everything works. So yeah, truck is fine to drive now. I'm kind of used to the wheels on there, as far as releasing the clutch, giving it gas. Got to release the clutch slower. Got to give it a little bit more gas. Kind of compensate But after all that, shit's cool. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an actual like driving update while driving. Now I probably shouldn't do that. I'll get home and then give you like a review about how I feel about the truck, what needs to be changed. I already know the front brakes gonna need to be changed. Rear drum's gonna have to be changed. And what else? My gears, like the ring and pinion gears, that's gonna have to be changed out too. So, I'm not, I don't have to rev all the way up to goddamn 2,500 RPMs just to move 5 inches or something like that. So, yeah, so that's my update for you guys. Check back tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully I'll have no bad things to report. Hopefully everything goes smooth, and which I think it will. It is a Dodge. So yeah, so expect another video coming up soon, and yeah, all you new people, subscribe. I'm on DodgeTalk.com, and I'm on RamChargerCentral.com. Ramslam the Man is the name. Find me on there. Instagram JDMCharlie3 or at JDMCharlie3. You can find all the little tidbits and stuff that I do on there, pictures, and then if you go on like Dodge or more Ram Charger Central, go on there, you see my whole build from when I first got the truck all the way up to now. So if you guys are interested, go on RamChargerCentral.com and then look up Ramslam the Man. Then you will see my 87 W150 street / dirt build, and you can go through all the pages to see marvelous work and complaining and bitching and everything else that was in the thread that you guys probably won't see here. So other than that, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go chill and watch TV and eat some food, and yeah, so you guys get back to me and follow me and all that stuff and get more updates. Alright guys, Ramslam the Man is out, and stay tuned. Later.